what's up? It's Ruby. Welcome to Ruby Test Tuesday! In this video, we are testing out some red wine! So again, I have Mr. Facilitator here with me, drinking with me today. Hello, Mr. Facilitator!
Hello everybody!
We got 2 bottles of same type of grape from the same winery, Beringer from California. Red wine. It's a Cabernet Sauvignon, which is my favorite wine to drink. But one of them is at a normal price and the other bottle is 3 times the price. If you like this type of video, make sure you subscribe after this video. Let me tell you a little bit of this wine. I had a hard time finding these 2 bottles because I wanted to do a video like this. So I had to ask, and it was a challenging question for the sales associate at the store. But he finally found same winery to having 2 different grades of the same type of wine. Mr. Facilitator, are you a wine drinker?
Not really.
And not so. He's just here assisting me and accompanying me. For me, I'm a big red wine drinker. I love Cabernet Sauvignon. And this is just perfect for me. So this is from the brand Beringer, California. And they are one of the oldest winery in California. I just searched that up. Mr. Facilitator has already poured 2 glasses of wine for me. They are like that. Let me tell you which one is the more expensive one. What do you think? This is actually the normal price one. This is $16.49 Canadian dollars, and this is almost 3 times the price, $46.99. So almost 3 times the price. So I bought these 2 bottles and then I asked him to guess which one is more expensive. What did you say?
Well, logically is when you see something like this, less color is more expensive. So when you see only black and white and gray, stuff like that, it doesn't just apply to wine, in my opinion. It applies to a lot of other things. Less color, more expensive.
So that's his theory. I was like, whoa, good job, man! I'm proud of you! So he guessed it right away. This is the more expensive one. So I have already opened the wine about an hour ago for it to sit. Let's go check that out. Okay, so now I'm going to open the wine here with my dope rabbit ear wine opener. Everybody should get one of these. So there's this cutter, the foil cutter. Let's open them. I'm not going to smell them. I will just open and let it sit for later when I feel. I really want to smell them, but that would be kind of cheating. This is a very cool one, so you have to check it out. Can you see? Okay, so what I do is I just need to open this up, clamp it, push it down, boom, and pull it back up. Not much force needed. Oh, one down, and you clamp it again, open it up again, and it will just come out. The cork will just come out like this. Nice. Push it down. Boom. Oh yeah, can't wait to drink. So enough talking, let's drink. We have 2 glasses here. So this one is a bigger glass, can you see? With a rounder bottom. This one is just a smaller glass with a pointier bottom. So I'm just gonna call this a big glass and small glass. And I don't know what he poured in which glass. I'm just gonna start with this one. First, I'm not a wine expert. I just drink what I like. So disclaimer, this is not gonna be a wine tasting like expert talk video. It's just a game of testing which one I like. My hypothesis is the one that tastes smoother and easier on the throat, less dry, that one is the more expensive one. That's my hypothesis. Okay?
So let's know.
So the one that like more smooth and more full body, that's a higher grade one. That's the more expensive. Oh, by the way, the higher grade one is called Knight's Valley. There's a name for it, Knight's Valley.
So are you saying the more expensive, the easier that normal people can drink?
No, because it's personal preference.
Okay, so you're gonna make it clear. So
no, it's just what feels smoother in the mouth.
For you.
For me.
For you, yes. Not for everybody else.
Not for everybody else.
Wow.
Okay, let's smell the small one. Okay, very grape, very flavorful. Let's smell the bigger one. Oh, significant difference. This one, there's more of that dry alcohol smell. This one, I smell a little bit more sweetness and oak, which is what Mr. Facilitator has a face like that. Oak barrel is usually what is just used for the wine to age in. So they use usually oak, I think, I'm not sure. But I can smell that the woody smell. This one is lighter.
Is it because your left hand side glass is bigger than the right hand side?
No, it's different.
Glass?
Smell it. By the way, he is gonna taste with me and he has the same glass, same shape. So we should do the same thing together. Smell it.
I'm doing it now.
This one is a bit like lighter, more alcohol flavored, right? The big glass has nicer, more aged kind of like oak smell. Anyway, now let's look at the color. I think to me, it's about the same. This small glass might be a little bit more transparent, while this color is a bit more dark, I think.
Oh, to me they look the same.
Yeah, they look quite the same. Maybe it's just the shape of the glass that's making it difference, but I think they are pretty close. Consistency, density wise, like pretty close. Yeah, can you see? Can you guys see?
I would say they're pretty
pretty close. Okay, so I think we're ready to drink after smelling. Okay, from the smell, I prefer this bigger one. I like this smell better. Like this is the smell of wine, the red wine that I would just keep drinking. Wow, this is like, nah, so kind of wine. Okay, let's drink. Cheers.
Cheers.
Can you see? Come into the camera. Oh. Pretty good. First impression, a bit dry. Not as full body as I like my normal Cabernet Sauvignon. Let's have more. It's a little bit, actually it is sweet. I would say it's sweet, like fruity. It's quite fruity.
Yeah, it's fruity.
Pretty dry and fruity. And medium sweet.
Yeah, it's sweet.
A little bit dry, a little bit tannin.
Okay, I can drink this, no problem.
Now let's try that with some cheese. I cut up some brie, French brie. So sometimes when you have some cheese, it's a bit better. Try that again with the cheese. It makes it less dry, in my opinion, like easier to drink. Okay, and it's quite light actually. Fruity, like juice. Not as full body. I would say this is light body actually. Maybe light to medium, quite light. Okay, I think we have enough for this. Let's cleanse our palate. Alright, let's move on to the big glass. I'm kind of looking forward to trying this because it smells nice. Are we ready? Cheers! Okay, first impression.
Wow, totally different. I think it's totally different.
It's more woody, smoky woody.
Yes, smoky. Yeah.
More smoky than the first one.
The first one is sweeter.
It's dry to me. It's not that full body, maybe medium. Not as fruity as the first one.
Well, I like the first one better.
Because it's sweeter.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this one.
It's easier
yeah.
to drink.
So this one is definitely not as sweet and fruity than the first one.
Yes.
And it's like smoky, more woody and smoky.
Yes.
I think we are getting into the terms. We are kind of sounding like experts.
No, I don't know the term. Just express my feelings that I like the first one better.
You like the first one better? Okay. By the way, he knows the answer. Let's have some cheese again. Do you want more cheese? With cheese, it's definitely less dry again. Like right after you have the cheese and you have this, it seems a little bit smoother to me. Okay, I'm gonna say what I prefer now, but not without guessing yet. I'll prefer the bigger glass one. Let me actually try both at the same time. Yeah, I prefer the bigger glass one because I like the woody and smoky flavor. I like how it feels. I like that more rich and smoky flavor.
Really?
Yes. What do you like?
You like the smoky flavor?
Yeah.
Really? You like that?
Yeah.
I think I like the fruity flavor.
No, see, it's just personal preference, right?
Yeah, that's what I said at the beginning.
Yeah.
We should not say which one is easier to drink is more expensive.
Yeah, I definitely like this one. But a little bit of disappointment because both of them are not as full body as I would have expected. Remember my hypothesis? At the beginning of the video, I said if it's more full body and smooth, then that one is the more expensive one. But both of them are not that full body. So I think in general, this is not the winery that I like for Cabernet Sauvignon. I don't know how to guess. I'm just gonna do a wild guess. Another logically thinking that I can think of is the oak flavor can determine how expensive that is.
Okay.
Because usually the oak barrel is more expensive than a normal metal barrel, because metal barrel they can keep reusing them, and the oak barrel after a few, I don't know how many times, like 2-3 times, whatever, I don't know. After a few use they have to toss it out because it will get bad, like it won't work anymore. So I think the one that with more oak, more woody flavor is the more expensive one. That's my guess. It's hard to guess actually because they're very different. They're totally different. But I like the smell. I like the smell of this. It's very flavorful. I really like the scent. I can smell this all day long. I love it. That's my guess. I'm guessing this is the $46.99 expensive one. I'm guessing this is this. And the smaller glass one is the $16.49 one. Okay, that's my guess. Alright, Mr. Facilitator.
Well, how should you
reveal
that?
Just say right or wrong and then I'll be like or
okay.
The answer is
the more expensive one is in the bigger glass.
So I got it right!
You got it right.
Yeah. I got it correct. So this is the more expensive one. The bigger glass has this wine in there. It's the Night Valley 2017. The fruity one is the $16.49, just the Founder's Estate. Okay, so I'm so glad I got it! Because I really got it right. If you watch my other videos, please watch my other videos of the comparing of the two. I got it all wrong. So I'm like, this is my first time. Yo.
Good job. So now the question is the difference worth 3 times of the price difference?
Oh, no. Because I have had other wines that's similar to like the cheaper version that is as good as this one. But it is completely different, guys. Like these two to me is completely different. It's true that I prefer this one, but it's not worth the 3 times price, I think. I have had other cheaper ones that it tastes as good as this one. So that's my...
Well, you like the smell anyways.
I like the smell.
You didn't say you like the...
Oh, I like... Yeah, actually the flavor, the taste, both of them actually I don't think that full body enough in my standard.
So you would not recommend the more expensive one?
For the prices, I can find similar thing cheaper, but it's still a good one. Okay, thank you Mr. Facilitator for assisting me and accompanying me, drinking with me. He rarely drinks red wine, so today he has a big glass. He's gonna finish it and I'm not sure if he can. Thank you Mr. Facilitator.
Thank you very much.
Alright, that's all for this video. Thank you for watching. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. Follow me on Instagram. I post every day there. Subscribe for more testing video. Hit the bell button here. And I'll see you in my next one. Okay, thank you for watching. Bye bye.
See you guys.
Cheers, cheers, cheers. Am I recording? Okay.
Your water here?